Okay, so I went to Lowe's and Home Depot today, and I decided to get this. It is a cordless jet fan blower. Now, the guy at the store, young guy, he said, listen, just my advice, get something strong, at least 40 volts or stronger. He said, otherwise it's just not gonna do what you want it to do. So, I'm gonna take the dude's advice. This was $149 at Home Depot. I'm gonna open it up, charge it up, and test it out. Opening the box up, there wasn't a whole lot in there. You get the funnel for the jet. You get the base, which is not very heavy. You can see how it just quick connect just spins on there for that. And then the back is where the battery goes. The battery, I'll show you, I got it plugged up right now. There's a box that's got this charger, or this is the battery and this is the charger. It slides on the battery's the heavy part. But it's got an indicator here that grows these little bars and tells you when it's full. So I just went ahead and plugged it up so it can charge, and we'll test it out once it's charged. Okay, so I slid the little front nozzle on, and this is the next day. I had this thing plugged up, or so I thought. And so I thought, okay, full day of charging, let's try it out. I plugged it in and nothing happened. And I was like, what in the world? And then when I plugged this in, this little light came on, and then it dawned on me, oh, this little list here tells you that the colors of the lights tell you how charged it is, and this light was not on earlier. So right now it's red, which means it's on. It's got a test, detect, charge, and ready. And so anyway, I guess I didn't have it fully connected to charge, so we're gonna let it charge, and then we'll look at it once it's charged. Okay, so let's take two. Let me explain. Today's Friday, and I bought this thing on Wednesday, or one like it, on Wednesday, brought it home, hooked it up, thought it was charging, and Thursday when I got ready to go to work, I thought, let me check the battery. And it wasn't charging, and I thought, okay, what's going on? And I kind of moved something, I realized it wasn't quite hooked up right, and I was like, oh, I didn't actually click it in the thing. So I clicked it in the thing, and a light came on, and I thought, okay, cool, now it's gonna charge. So I come home from work today and look at it, and the light is still red instead of green. And I thought, well, red's bad, right? Green's normally good. And it's got a little color chart on the back. And I was like, what's going on here? So I unplug it, and I thought, well, maybe the light's just, something's wrong with the light. It's a little screwy. So I plugged it into the machine, went to pull the trigger, nothing happened. I looked in the book, and I was like, there's nothing in here that says there's a reset. There's no control that you touch. There's no buttons on it except for the button that you squeeze the trigger, and there's a button on top that says turbo. I don't know what the turbo is supposed to do. But anyway, so I go to plug it back up, and this time, instead of being red, the light blinks green and red. Well, on the back, it's got a little color chart, and it tells you what it means. When it blinks green and red, it means that the battery's no good. Battery's defective. So I was like, crap. I bought this thing on Wednesday, and when I came home, I ripped everything open and threw the receipt in the trash. So I had to go dig the receipt out of the trash. Thank God I still had the receipt, because otherwise I'd be paying for something that I couldn't get back. Took it back up to the Home Depot, and they were able to just give me another one. So we're gonna try this one. Here's wishing me luck. If it works, you guys will see more videos about it. If it don't, you'll see me on here, obviously, just talking about it. So wish me luck. Well, right away, that's a better sign. The little light is blinking green, which it didn't do before. And it tells you on here that if it's blinking green, that means it's charging. So here's a little color chart. You can see that red just means it power's on. Orange is testing. And then that red and green, defective. Charging. And then when it's steady green, that means it's charged, it's ready. And it's got a little thingy on the back that tells you that it's charging. Oh, look, and there's a little thingy right here that you can also hook up a USB device to charge. So that's kind of cool. So anyway, we're gonna let it charge, and then we'll hook it up. Like I said, this is only two parts. You got your funnel, and then your base here. And this thing here, that's where the battery plugs in, and this is your main trigger. And this up here says turbo. It's upside down. Turbo. So I'm guessing you, and then whee, really loud. That's how it goes. I just made up my own sound effects. You guys like that? All right, we're gonna let this thing charge, and we'll check it out tomorrow. Okay, so I've got it all together, And I tested it out in the garage. We're gonna test it out back the back porch. I got leaves piled up right here, so here goes. Now what's this turbo button? Let's try the turbo button. Whoa. Wow, that's fast. Cool.